What is going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my jungle. Now, first of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I a professional in blockchain technology. But there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's talk about Vechain. Now, if you have not rolled your spliffs, I suggest this is a beautiful time to do so and light it up, because there's a beautiful video that I saw on Twitter this morning, just doing my Vechain research, and just the easeability, the compatibility of Vechain, what they're able to do with the wine and with all the other products under their belt and with all the other projects they're integrating in. Now, Trusting Yourself sent me a badass article this morning. I said, oh, you're going to hit me with this like that? Okay, let me drop it on you real quick, but I want to go over that what's going on with that Ripple lawsuit. But before we get into that, can we just come down here and check this video out? Because this was just beautiful music to my ears. It's happening, people. Do not let the distractions fool you. We know where this future is headed. It's right in front of your face. How lucky are you to be able to be here right now and recognize it? Have you looked into Vechain yet? See, it was because of my YouTube University research. I ran into a channel called Token Vision, and he introduced me to Vechain, and I have been hooked ever since.
But we should not be fighting that digitization, because if we fight it, it will go around us.
Now, do you mind if we swing on through the jungle over here to this Ripple lawsuit case and what's going on here? To me, after watching legal briefs, the XRP lawyer explains it really, really well. It goes over the paperwork that they're describing. And this is weak as shit, bro. This whole thing is weak. It just gives me to the conclusion that, all we're doing is just waiting it out. I mean, they're just basically buying time for whatever they need to do, because this is just ridiculous. Take a listen to this, man.
So this is just wasted real estate. Okay, let's go to page 4 of 9. This is where Ripple gets to lay out its defenses to the judge for the very first time. And I think they did a really good job, much better than I expected. Actually, I'm very impressed by what they put in the letter. So first off, let's start at the top of page 4, Ripple's description of its defenses. In talking about whether XRP is an investment contract, Ripple keeps it simple. Quote, they are not. XRP as a digital currency like Bitcoin and Ether, two other digital assets that the SEC has concluded are not securities. I like the fact that they put that in there. Now, going down to the third paragraph where it says, first, XRP is a digital currency or asset. The SEC's allegations that Ripple sales of XRP constituted investment contracts lacks any legal or factual basis. So basically, they're calling out the SEC for not having any facts in its position statement. The evidence.
Bro, it's like, it's just like, it looks to me like it's just all fabricated. We'll just go with this for now because this is going to buy us enough time to get where we need to go. It's right in front of your face. You see what's going on with IMF. I just saw they got Ripple on there as a partner. Like, putting it right in front of your face. Like, how? Matter of fact, let's go over here real quick. Like, what is this? World Economic Forum. We got Ripple on the page here. Like this is you're talking about a company who's getting ready to get sued. They're under massive fire, and you have them on your website. How dare you represent them like that? Like, you already know, folks. You see what it is. One more thing I wanted to show you from Legal Briefs. Now, if you're a blockchain monkey, you're a gorilla in the jungle, you have to have a keen laser eye, because a lot of things will be worded differently. And if you're not watching correctly, and if you're not laser focused, it just might fly over your head.
The biggest takeaway is the discussion of settlement. Ripple makes sure to point out that it had failed in negotiations with the previous administration and hinted that it was waiting for the new SEC directors to come into power. This would be consistent with Ripple believing that Gensler or the new enforcement director will bring new settlement potential to the table.
AKA Mr. Burns. So we have here on Twitter, Remco tweeting out, Vechain is a no-brainer. Do your own research. Could you just take a look at this image real quick? I'm gonna let that sink in for a couple seconds to you. Now, we have Martin here. Could CT stop acting like NFTs are some new kind of thing? Adoption is already here for 1.5 years. The world's biggest trust provider, DMVGL, made NFTs for all their certificates. They are also a node and part of the Vechain Foundation. Now, RT, this CT should know. It's like, I want you guys to take a listen to this real quick.
And I'm working as digital transformation director for this company. The company I'm working for is not a startup. It's a company founded 155 years ago. Today, I'm going to share what we have done and what we are planning to do in the near future, using blockchain as a fundamental element in our business. Not all blockchain are fitting for purpose. So choosing a blockchain that is basically supporting certain business logic, certain enterprise logic is fundamental, because the value is not in the technology in itself, but is in the intersection point between technology and business processes. So you need to find a partner which understands the business and not only the technology. This has been for us the case in the partnership with Vechain. This digital assets will be hosted into a digital wallet, which we are going to provide to our 900,000 customer contacts. This project will be.
Is that sinking into you, folks? If you ever needed a head start for something, no financial advice whatsoever, but you get all these clues right in front of your face. You guys are researching this stuff you should be researching this stuff every day. Align yourself with projects that have a foundation and that are actually doing something that is actually progressing. Vechain is right in front of your face with big nuts that Big Mama couldn't even swallow.
Delivered by the end of January 2020, and again, this project is done in cooperation with, of course, Vechain and Deloitte. Just to give you an idea, yesterday we heard from Sandy that Bitcoin community is worth 430,000 active users. By January 2020, we will cover 900,000 users with this wallet, which will contain this digital asset, but which will enable also many other features, such as access to blockchain powered ecosystem. This is not just.
Do you have your spacesuit on? Like, because mine's already on. Mine's fitted. I already got it tailored and everything. I got my space boots made by Timberland and everything ready to go. I don't care how long it takes for us to get there, but I'm ready for when we do, because when this rocket ship goes off, I don't even know if you're going to be able to contain yourself. You know what I mean? Because this jungle it's crazy here. Look what's going on right now. Like, the market's already going crazy. Can you imagine when utility and use case and regulations hit? We're only experiencing the thrusters. This is just a rocket getting ready. You know, you hear the noise, you hear the heat. Everybody's hype. Everybody's fumigating at the mouth. That's just the bottom of the rocket ship getting ready to go off. We haven't even left yet because you got Vechain developers working on a Uniswap fork on top of the Vechain thought. Are you kidding me? Are you attacking the fees right now, Vechain? What are you not doing? The decentralized exchange VEX, oh my goodness, will allow Uniswap-style liquidity to be provided to Vechain. Developers will create a bridge for Ethereum tokens to be migrated to Vechain. And that must be a difficult task here. Boy, with nearly $40 billion in total value locked, competitors are piling into to take a slice of the DeFi market. Vechain can soon enter the race and introduce one of the most widely used decentralized applications on Ethereum, Uniswap. You better say it. You better say it. What? Oh, my goodness. In a post in the Telegram channel of Vechain developer community, an anonymous developer known by a byte ahead and Lollygag or whatever that is, on GitHub confirmed the news. The decentralized exchange on Vechain will be called Vechain. It is a fork of the second iteration of Uniswap and is currently in its testing phase. I will be watching for that. I'll be on the lookout for that. You better believe it, because with that, it's like, it's one thing after another. I didn't know this was coming, folks. Like, if Vechain didn't already excite you with everything they've done up until now, then you're going to hit me with something like this. How am I supposed to act? I'm done. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because we will all see each other on the moon.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.